Hello, my name is Sorelle Amore and welcome to the Reykjavik Grapevine. Today we're doing a broadcast from the Viking Festival sponsored by Einstock. So this is actually a very, very exciting festival and I didn't expect anything like it when I first arrived. You guys are in for a real big treat. So let us begin. The Viking Festival has actually been running for 22 years, so these guys know exactly what they're doing. Let's go see some stuff. We got some delicious meals behind us. Traditionally Viking, of course. I want to actually go talk to these guys. Hello, are you the chef? Ooh, so chef, can you please tell me what's going on?
We are like cooking the lamb.
This is okay.
It's okay. It's like slow cooking.
Nice.
We cook it like all day.
All day? How many hours?
It's like 6 hours maybe.
And is this what you do like on a regular basis, or is this just once?
Always.
Really? So, but where else do you do this? Where else in Iceland can you get this kind of stuff, or is it just here?
When you go to like a summer house, you can bring it just a little bit smaller. This is maybe a little bit too big.
Amazing. How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
And where can we taste some of your delicious lamb?
Tent here.
In the tent?
Put the meat here, and then we take it in the tent, and we put it in like a barbecue.
Yep.
And then we put in like tortilla.
Wow.
So you can try it there.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, it's very good. Of course.
Well, we'll have to try it. Thank you. All right. Any vegetarians out here? You know, not at the Viking Festival. So there's so many different stalls. There's so much happening here. We've got a Viking fight happening at in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So stick around for that because it's going to be awesome. But let's check out some stalls that they have here. So everyone's really dressed amazingly. I'm so impressed by everyone. They've made such an amazing effort. You guys will see a lot of people dressed up amazingly well. But here is a stall. They're selling necklaces made out of cow bones and some shields, of course, necessary for any Viking. I started reading up about the Vikings just recently, and I have to tell you, I'm actually really amazed by the Vikings. What they do is pretty spectacular. I know, obviously, there's a lot of misconception, I guess, about the Vikings, and they were just savages, but there's so much more to them. And reading about them, I found out that's the actual case. And oh, check this out! I don't know what's happening. Is he cooking? What's happening? What's happening?
We're going to make real bacon.
Real bacon. What does real bacon mean?
It's much thicker than the ones that you buy.
Sliced at home.
3 or 4 times as thick. You see this?
Yeah.
That's real bacon. It's not it.
And it's on the floor. And does it taste better?
He's my assistant cook, and
Is this the way the Vikings did it?
well, maybe, but we probably use thicker slices of bacon, but I can't afford that. So
Well,
since I'm dressed like a monk, I had to be modest about some things.
very good. Yeah, I saw you had a cross as well. Where's your cross gone?
Yeah, it's on my staff, but it's inside my sister's tent.
And what's the story about that?
Well, when I walk around with a stick, people better fear me because I can if I want to kick ass with the best of them. All in the Lord's name, of course.
All in the Lord's name. Amazing. Well, I did actually read up about the Vikings, and they were very open-minded to a lot of different religions, so they didn't really mind where the gods were coming from, so they were good friends with everyone, like Islam and so forth. So that's very, very fascinating about them. But are you guys going to eat these later, obviously? Or pass it out to everyone?
Not everyone. It's mostly for the closest.
Mostly for the closest.
Friends and family.
Ah, closest friends and family. Maybe later. Amazing. How long have you been a Viking yourself? Always? Do you always dress like this?
I was born a Viking. Well, I've been a Viking for the last 3 years, I think, since 2014.
4 years.
4 years. This is my fourth.
Professional Viking, yeah.
Yeah, 4th year.
Yeah.
All his life, but professionally 3 years.
I've been doing this for about approximately 15 years. Yeah.
Because it's been going for 22 years, so well done, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. The smoke just got in my... Used to trade
But-
in slaves. Gotta go.
And I converted, but you're quite safe.
I'm happy I'm safe. Really fascinating. The people here are amazing. I'm learning more and more every single time, every single day I'm in Iceland, that the people in Iceland are some of the best in the world. I have smoke in my eye. I'm not crying. Let's see what they have here in the stall. So got about 10 minutes until the fight begins, the Viking fight. Hello. How are you? What is happening here? Clothes. And did you make these yourself?
Yeah, I did all this by myself.
Wow.
And what up here? And my husband does this. This is
Your husband does that?
You see this? Seeing?
Very
Yeah, it's a needle binding.
Is it a very common thing for men to do this as well in Iceland, or is this just your man is just exceptional?
Everybody calls him the lady, or the with a spooky meaning.
He's exceptional. Amazing stuff. Wow, well done.
Needle binding is the thing we did before we start knitting. Yeah, yeah, it's very different.
Very different to knitting. Can I have a look at it? How does this work?
We have many different
Materials.
materials. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So how is it different to normal?
Bara
smá íslensku. Good. And here are foreigners barging in. Well, that's good. I don't know anything about knitting, so it looks very complicated. Good work. So, I'm from Australia, but I live here, and this is the Reykjavik grapevine. So we're just doing this. Ooh. Oh, okay. She was just asking where I'm from. Sorry, sometimes I forget to pass the microphone. Turn around. There's a beautiful outfit here, Viking inspired. I really love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Is this traditional Viking?
Mostly, or most of it. It's. I'm trying to, if there are some archaeological things, and they are people who do like these beards. I'm trying to have most of my things from,
Traditional, as much as done. Wow, I love it. Did you make it yourself? Yeah. You made it yourself?
I do. Yeah, thank you.
Are you Icelandic as well?
No, Swedish.
Ah, Swedish. So this is a perfect festival. Do you live here then?
No, in Sweden. So I just come here to enjoy the festival and the Viking things, and yeah.
So you come for the festival every year?
This is my second year.
Second year. Amazing. Well, I love your outfit. Really, really cool. Thank you. Amazing. So you guys will be seeing a lot of furs, obviously, because that's a very traditional Viking thing that has happened. Anyone sensitive to that? It's a Viking way. So let's just put that aside and check out the cultures, what they have. Everyone is... Oh, we got someone that wants to be on camera. Hello. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hey, guys. Kids everywhere. So there's a lot of things being sold, traditional shields, which is very cool. Oh, wow. I think these guys are getting ready for the fight. Are you guys getting ready for the fight? Yeah, I think so. Are you getting ready for the fighting? Are you getting ready for the fighting? They're getting ready for the fighting. Very exciting. We can't disturb them right now. They seem like they're in the element. This is going to be very, very cool though. So the Viking, I read up about it, and I know that it started in around the 8th to the 11th century. That was called the Viking Age, which is very cool. We got another camera person here. They've got a bigger camera than me. What is this? Have a look. And she's dressed appropriately too. I like it. I'll be in the background. No. And they're doing face painting, which is very, very awesome as well. Is this traditional face painting? Traditional face painting?
What?
Is this traditional face paint, like Viking face painting?
Yes.
Wow, very cool. You do a great job.
Thank you.
So there's different designs you can choose for yourself. Pretty sure as soon as this is done, I'm definitely doing that. I want to have my face painted. for the ladies or anyone in love with jewelry. Wow, this is actually very cool. Wow. Okay, so the Vikings were actually really big on crystals as well. Back in the day, they had a compass. They only found a little bit of evidence of this kind of compass that they used to navigate through the seas, because obviously the sun wasn't always out. So they used crystals as well as some wooden planks to get them in the direction they wanted to go. So I'm in love with this crystal. I want one. Looks really heavy. What's happening now? 5 minutes till the...
og sýnir sína aðvendu bardagasýningu hér á grasinu. Þetta gerist eftir örfáum mínútur, góðu gestir, og því að gera að koma sér að grasinu svona von bráða. Þetta að bresta á og enginn vill missa þessu. Gjörðu svo vel. Homma, homma, homma!
The Viking man has spoken, and that's 5 minutes until the fight time, which is cool. These are some ladies, more ladies knitting, which is... Oh, English speaking. That's for me.
The group Rimmugiur are going to perform a fighting scene, epic fighting scene on the grass over there behind the tent, just in a few minutes. So get your way to the grass and behold!
Behold, everyone, behold. There is food available here. The weather is pretty fine. It's going until Sunday. So if you're down in Iceland right now, I'd recommend... Wow. Wow. Hi. Are you free? What? I'm so impressed. Oh! Wow. Don't mess with him. So amazing. I love that so many people here actually don't speak English. That makes me very happy, like keeping the traditions strong, which is very cool. Hello. What are you up to? Oh, creating bracelets.
Yeah.
Very beautiful bracelets.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been doing this?
Just today and yesterday.
But you've tried before, because that looks very professional.
Okay, this one I have made it in a lot of years.
Okay, nice. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice, very cool. Well, tack för det. Beautiful work. Feast your eyes on this. Woo! Wow. Hello. What are these used for? What is this used for? Is this decoration? Oh, Icelandic only?
Where you come from?
Australia.
Australia.
But I live in Iceland.
Ja, no, I cannot speak.
Okay.
Bjarni, skal du se okkur?
Yeah, that's...
Bara smá íslensku. Yeah. Do you decoration or do you drink?
Decoration.
Yeah.
Decoration. Okay, decoration. Very cool.
And the other side are for drinking.
Ah, of course, that makes sense. So these are decoration and on the
Faroe Island.
from Faroe Islands.
We come from Faroe
Oh,
Island.
you do. Wow. So you come for the festival.
So,
You come from the Faroe Islands for the festival.
We come every year.
For how many years?
This is 11 for me.
How many years?
Ja, ik kom in 2004.
2004.
Ja.
Amazing. Well, you guys are amazing. This is beautiful stuff. Thank you. So you can drink out of some of these ones, and that's just for decoration. They brought them from the Faroe Islands. I have to get down to the Faroe Islands. I'm very excited for that one day. Oh, the fight's about to begin. The fight's about to begin. So let's go check it out. No, it's okay. Tack. Do you want to stand around? So, the fighting is about to begin. Not only were they extremely skilled warriors, but they were extremely skilled traders as well. So that's why I'm mesmerized by the Vikings, to be honest. And there's a misconception that they traveled only with And they went country to country or place to place stealing all the women, but they didn't just do that. They also traveled with their own women, and the women Vikings were very, very strong. And they were looking after the land sometimes when they weren't traveling, when there was riots going on, or when they were invading other countries. And places like Iceland are actually populated thanks to the Viking women, because it was uninhabitable, and the women stayed and they made it happen. So yay to the women and the men for going to get all the supplies, I guess. Vikings are also responsible for Dublin. Oh, here we go.
Ég nú komið hér, eina ferðina enn. Og góður ástæðu, sækja bætur eftir að Garðar bróðir minn, hann tækna Viking. Garðar. Þessi hetju, sem féll í valinn. Undir þinni stjórn. Hann var bara of mikill maður. Það var hann og sátt að sjá hann fara. Enda þarf ég bætur núna. Aftur? Já. Í þriðja skipti? Fjórða ef þú kannt að telja. Fjórða skipti? Já, en það er alveg þess virði fyrir þann frækna mann. Þetta er mikil hjartasorg fyrir mig og það eina sem ég get bætt upp er silfur, gull og brons, rollur og hestar og hús. Þannig að hvað hefur handa mér í dag, Óskar minn? Dans! Hefur handa mér til að bæta hann, Garðar? Ég á ekki neitt. Ég á að fara úti. Þegar það kemur vetur. Þú bara að taka allt á mér. Ekki allt? Ekki allt? Það er nú nokkuð álítlegt sverðsöð með. Hey! Þú snertir þetta ekki. Þetta er það eina sem ég eftir. Þetta er mitt núna. Nei, Garðar gaf þetta. Þetta er mitt sverð. Nei. Náðu í sverðinni. Ágæn. Hvað er þetta? Já, hann er skóla. Komið bara. Komdu. Come on! Ég tek sverðið að löppina.
Gerðan úr hál!
Þetta sverðinni. That's not fair.
Oh my.
Jú, alla píkjurnar hjá þeim eru tóma. Þetta er hugglegt sverð. Það er fínt. Sjáumst eftir viku. Nei, já. Já. Viljið þið meira? Meira blóð! Meira ofbeldi! Meiri barsmíðar!
Meiri pitti!
Já, ég notið hérna förnu guða, við hérna dauðu að rísa.
And they rise from the dead. How impressive was that? I did not expect that at all. It's very impressive.
Allir á móti öllum! Það er engir vinir! Enga bætur! Það er ekki gott að þeir til! Byrja! Hætt að flýja!
Skerðan úr háls! Skerðan úr háls! Skerðan úr háls!
Ah!
He wins. Well, that's it. That was incredible. That was so realistic. Did not expect that. What is happening now? And they rise from the dead again. This is just, Vikings are incredible. Oh, they're going to be fighting one more time. Once is never enough, twice is never enough, one more time. I think these guys really, really, really enjoy what they're doing. Living the dream.
That guy's gonna fight as well.
That was super impressive. Did you guys like that? Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought of that. That was insane. Personally, I'd be scared. I'd be very scared if I saw a Viking like that. Especially that kind of charge. So that was very interesting. But wow, that was so impressive. So now let's go check out some other stuff. I want to go over here. They're cooking something delicious and I want to know what's up. Huh? Cooking some... What are you guys cooking?
We're cooking lamb meat soup.
Lamb meat soup, the traditional Icelandic soup.
Yep.
And how long does it have to cook for?
It is already ready. It's just here to keep cooking and being warm.
Keeping it warm on the fire. Very cool. Is it delicious?
It's the best soup.
Good sales.
Soup ever.
Perfect sales. We'll have to get some of that as well. So, yep, plenty of food here available. We got a Viking in the making as well. Have a little look. Viking in the making. Go. Oh, okay, we got some chickens. Everything for the family. I really highly recommend you guys come down here and check it out. It looks awesome. Perfect little weekend getaway. It's a very strange experience. Grab a beer, grab an Ainstock when you're down here. I don't know why I'm sitting here. I was told to sit here, so I will pretend like I'm meant to sit here. Look at the chickens. Are you guys looking after the chickens?
Yes.
Are you going to eat them later?
Yes.
How long? What are you guys doing down here? Just having a look? Or are your parents here with you? She got shy. Are you here with your parents? Viking strong women? They don't like me. They don't like me. I'm going to say that yes, they're very strong Viking women. Go girls. Women cannot be feared. Even today, you can definitely tell the Viking women and Viking guys are very strong. Very powerful individuals. I'm a big fan of the Vikings. Anyway, let's keep going. See what else they have. Starting to rain a little bit, but it don't stop no one. Where else can we go? I'm not done. If you guys aren't done, I'm not done. Some more jewelry here. Hello, what's your name?
Rocket.
It's over here, the camera. Are you a Viking?
Yeah.
Are you gonna fight one day?
Yes.
Do you already fight?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what fighting is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do know. I think you'll be a very good Viking.
But just if you was a Viking and you were there and run to me, I was just comment this to you.
Ah, so you got him back.
Yeah.
Nice. You're a good Viking. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. So he fought back to the Vikings that charged at him. Good work. Oh, is this yours?
Yes.
Oh, what is it that you guys are selling here?
Actually, I've got a few things for sale at the end here, and then these are prizes for kids' games. They can throw beanbags into the troll's mouth for points, or they can fish for points, and then trade their points for prizes.
Very cool. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been playing Viking for about 20 years. I've been coming to the market here for about 6.
Where are you from?
California in the U.S.
Do you live here or do you come from?
No, I come from California.
Wow. Is this like one of the only places that you found that has a good Viking festival, or are they all around the world?
They're around the world, depending upon what you're looking for. In the U.S., we don't have festivals like this so much, but my Viking group in the U.S. does educational things for schools, and they do things for Sons of Norway lodges, and we do like Scottish festivals because Vikings were a part of Scottish history. So we do a lot of things in the U.S. as a Viking group, even though we don't have a lot of markets like this.
And can you give us one fact that most people don't know about Vikings? Or like misconceptions that were wrong about the Vikings?
That they were dirty barbarians. The Vikings of the time were some of the cleanest people there were culture-wise. And in almost every Viking grave, you always find a comb.
A comb?
A comb, yes.
They needed to look good.
Exactly. And there's another thing that's found almost everywhere called an ear spoon. Okay. We call it an ear spoon. Okay. It's basically the Viking equivalent of a Q-tip.
So they were very, very clean.
They were. In fact, there are tales in some of the sagas about as the Vikings established trading centers in various places. There are notations about the native people in the area not liking the Viking men because they kept stealing their women, because the women liked the cleaner Viking men.
Whoa, so that's how, because I always thought everywhere around the world they tell you that they just barged in, like stole the women and that's it, but the women also chose it as well.
Oh yeah, the Vikings, you hear about the raids and such, but what a lot of people don't realize is that there was a lot of acculturalization and a lot of trading. So a lot of things that became part of the Viking culture, they got from trading. Viking treasure hoards, which are found in a lot of the Nordic countries, contain a lot of silver, and a fair amount of that silver is Arabic coins, because the Vikings were trading that far away.
Wow. So they were skilled traders. I love that. I love that.
As well as raiders. They were good fighters, good raiders, but they were also very good traders.
So they're just fascination all around. That's cool. Yeah, so when I started reading up about the Vikings, I was very impressed with them, actually.
No horns on the helmets.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes, really. That's a Victorian opera affectation.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, my mind is blown now. My mind is completely blown. Okay, no, wow.
There are a lot better things to use horn for.
Yeah, true.
Like spoons and tablet weaving cards and drinking vessels and just all kinds
My mind is literally, that's the biggest thing that I'm taking away from today. Every time I see someone with a Viking helmet, I'll be like, wrong.
Exactly, no horns.
No horns, take them off. You're not true. Well, thank you so much for your time. This is so insightful. All right, let's go see what else and who else we can meet, which is very exciting. It's a bit more quieter now that the fight's done. That's insane. I mean, no horns on the helmets. That's something I had zero idea. Another Viking in the making here, which is very cute. No, it's really fascinating. I think this culture is something that you can look at. Oh yeah, I was talking before about like how they believed in so many different gods, and the only time they really raided Christian, churches and so forth was because there was so much like wealth in the bottom of the churches stashed. So I think that's very notable, knowing that about the Vikings. And that's it. I think we've reached the end here. I think this is just the toilet area. But everyone is dressed amazingly. Outfits are incredible. Yeah, outfits are amazing. Are you Icelandic?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany. And where are you from?
I'm Icelandic as well.
Okay. And do you come just for this festival as well? Just. Do you live here?
Not really, but I visit friends.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, your outfits are incredible. Did you make them yourselves?
She did. I make most of them, yeah.
Wow.
She made most of them for both of us.
Wow. And this is Viking is a fascination for you for the longest time?
Yeah.
I was just speaking to a lady that told me so many different facts about Vikings. Very incredible people.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing us your outfits. See you. And let's see if we can meet a couple more people. The lamb is still on the BBQ, going at it. All right, let's see these guys. I'm really fascinated by these guys here. Hello.
Hello.
Can I ask you guys what you're doing?
I do portraits.
You do portraits. Wow. Oh, so you're doing portraits of all these guys now?
I just did portraits of all these guys now.
Wow. And what are you guys? What are you guys dressed up as?
We are journeymen from Germany and do a traditional journey for 3 years in one day. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What are you trying to?
We are journeymen from Germany and do a traditional journey, for 3 years and one day to learn about other, our professions and learn for our life and something. Yeah, it's a really old tradition, 700 years old, and so and now we are here in Iceland and travel around Iceland.
So it involves traveling the world and just learning awesome things.
Really amazing things. So it's actually, you can move this thing around and it will be very smooth, always very nice.
Yes, the camera is very smooth. And this is
not part of this.
So you're doing the portraits?
I'm doing the portraits.
Very cool. I was just fascinated by everyone sitting here, so I had to say hi. This is the Reykjavik Grapevine, so you guys are on the Grapevine now. How did the portraits turn out? Do they look great?
Yeah, sure they do.
You're hurt.
Look at these beautiful men. Can do beautiful portraits.
You smashed it. Well done, sir. Well, I'll have to come back for a portrait later on.
You're always welcome to have a portrait painted.
Well, thank you very much. I will take. Oh, that's exciting. We're going to have some portraits done later on. Okay, well, thank you. Enjoy whatever you guys like. Where are you going next after this?
I think back to Germany and travel around there, and I think over the winter to Spain or something like that. Yeah.
And I love your work as well. Well done, sir.
You haven't watched it?
No, I've seen the portraits.
Have you, my dear?
I have, sir. All right.
I like your smile. It's very...
Thank you. It's pretty big. My smile is, you can't miss my smile. I know. Thank you. Okay, bye. Well, finish that on a compliment. I like it. And I just want to point out, the monk has his cross again. You got the cross. And it's got the... Want to taste it? Sure. Is it ready?
No. I will recommend this one here. Just let it rest a little bit.
Let it rest.
Won't burn your fingers.
It's the fun thing about thick slices of bacon is that they're crispy on the outside but soft in the middle.
Okay. I'm not even a huge bacon fan, but I'm sure I'm gonna love this.
Yeah, it's much better than normal.
This is more than
right.
just bacon. This is I call it the bacon experience.
The bacon experience. I'm ready for the bacon experience. Here we go. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You see, when you buy thin slices, they're easy to cook and fast.
Yeah.
But they get crispy all the way through.
Yeah.
But these, bacon is supposed to be crispy on the outside, but thick enough to be soft on the inside and cooked through.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's why this tastes so good.
Tastes delicious. My hands are burning. Thank you. Well, I've had the proper Viking tradition. This is really hot, so I'm trying to, keep it steady. I'm not going to eat it now. I think that's it. I'm going to end that on that note because I have to eat my bacon. It's been an awesome day. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. We've had the sword fighting, the Viking fighting, which was so incredible. We've had amazing outfits, so many cool people, very impressive. A man that knits better than I will ever be able to knit. and some delicious bacon and cute little guys fighting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to Einstock for sponsoring this and making this happen. Grab yourself a summer beverage. Einstock is the way to go. And until next time, my name is Sorelle Amore, broadcasting live for the Reykjavik Grapevine, and I will speak to you guys again. Have a fantastic weekend.
So the proof